See what the first ban away is. Like the ban was instant and it was Ares. Banned away from Tempo. See what the response ban is. It likely. Okay, no, it is just Hunbat. I was gonna say it's likely gonna be something like the Bari, but no, it's the Hunbats. Did I disturb you? Bari is banned away. Bye. Locked in. Response ban could be a variety of things. They did ban away the Kali last time, and Tegvir did go crazy with it in the last game. I'm not sure if they looked, but they also should know Tegvir is real good at the game. So Kali could be a takeaway ban. They banned it last game. I wouldn't be surprised for them to ban it this game. Happen also really favors this Baron Samedi. And judging by how Globe played it last game, the both of them could like contest that pick. Granted, they're also very good friends, and they could just be talking about the game, how they want to play it, and what they think is good. Both of them think, okay, this Baron Samedi's real good, let's pick it. Right? But Agni is still up. If they want to go for that, they very well can. Other picks that they could think about right here. I don't think you're first picking Scylla. I don't think you're first picking Baron Samedi. Artemis is the lock-in, actually. Taking that away from Kaveka that's Kaveka's sort of comfort pick. He goes to it most of the time just because it's a strong carry. Right? And it's got a lot of safety in terms of like people diving him. It doesn't have safety in that like dash sort of Jing Wei kind of way, but it has safety in that fight back kind of way. Thor is the hover here and will likely be the lock-in. I don't see a reason to take John Rowing off of it. He did real good on it. So put him back onto it. I am curious to see what Sunprod goes to, though. I really don't want to see Sunprod go onto a pick where he can't make plays. Because Sunprod does best when he can be the one who's making plays. That's just how he functions. On her is the hover and the lock-in here. That will be going to Kaveka. It's kind of a good fight back into the Artemis. It allows him to, like I said, fight back, but the CC immune ultimate, the low cooldown on that, and also just does a lot of damage and actually trades into the Artemis well. See what the response pickup is. Solo lane locked in, more than likely. It's a flex pick, but it's probably going solo lane. So it is the flex opportunity. Karmic, I don't think you're picking your solo laner right here. If you want to lock in the Baron Samedi, you can grab it now. But Merlin is the hover and the lock-in paired with the Loki going to Rat Milk. I mean, this is Rat Milk's kind of bread and butter pick. He was slamming it all during the, early, before the Vegas LAN, those qualifiers. So seeing him go to that is not surprising. And then the Merlin. I mean, Merlin, good mage. What else should I say than that? Like, there's more expansive analysis I could give. Good objective shred. He's got good objective shred, good tank shred, good overall damage. The only thing he doesn't really have is objective secure. Right, but then you have Sunder on Happen, right? That will help with that. Same time, Baron Samedi will be the thing that's... I knew this pick was coming at some point. Cerberus Baron Samedi, though, makes it interesting. Because this Baron Samedi could go mid or could go support, and Cerberus could go solo. But I really do think that this is just saving Sunprod's pick for last. This is a Cerberus support. Tempo really likes the Cerberus. The Baron Samedi is a half pick, half ban, right? Because we saw Globe playing it last game and played it to pretty good effect. But Happen really, really likes this Baron Samedi. It's just something he can get super active on. Normally, Happen defaults to the Morrigan after Baron Samedi, but the Morrigan is banned. You're not allowed to play the Morrigan. See what he goes to after this. Aphrodite could be something he looks at, but he might go something more frontliney. Yamoja is the hover and lock in Happen this. And Athena will be picked up, and that will be going solo lane. Yamoja will be going to Happen, and Karmic will be taking the Athena. This is the kind of lane that is, we don't want to play this lane because it sucks. So we're going to use our semi-globals and our globals to get active. I hate this. Please do not pick this Nemesis. Last time I saw Sunprod on this pick, he did absolutely nothing with it. I want something he can get more active on. Susano could be something he gets more active on. Fenrir is something he gets more active on. The Hercules could be something he gets more active on. Last time I saw Sunprod on this pick, he did absolutely nothing. In a competitive game, I should say. I'm sure he can go absolutely crazy on it when you see him in other things, but in competitive, I feel like this just didn't do enough the last time I saw it, but he will lock it in, and it will be going to him. Because I don't see a reason why Thor would not be going to John Rowing. This Nemesis, Sunprod's got to prove me wrong. I need to know if it's going to leave me wanting or not. Are these best of threes or best of ones at this point? Sunprod is on the Nem. Man, last time I saw this pick from him, he really didn't do much of anything on it. Kind of had the game happen around him, and it's not a Sunprod pick, man. Like I said, he's capable of playing it, like, mechanically, sure, but it's just not the style I feel like it's just not the style he likes. Get my man's playmaking picks. Hercules, Susano. You obviously don't have Loki, right? And, you know, the Nemesis does decent into Loki, but where exactly am I making a play? Am I killing Athena? Am I killing Yemoja? Who am I killing? We see the usual aspects that I expected. Merlin, no aspect. It seems like the Merlin aspect at the start, when Merlin was like first being introduced and first being played in comp, was what they favored. But a lot of these upper end mid laners have shied away from it, right? And I mean, it's more so because of the consistency that this non-aspect version gives, I think, and just the damage, right? You know what you're getting every single time. It's not a randomizer. You know what you're getting every single time, and you're getting what you want. Or solo goes aspect. That's just what it is. Baron Sam D mid is going this aspect. Globe won it last time, and it did pretty well. But Tegvir taking away the Artemis is interesting because he really... I mean, sure, Tegvir's more than capable of playing it, but I think it's more so as, like, the mock ban, taking it away from Kaveka, because Kaveka defaults this Artemis, like, 98% of the time. We see Thor starting the Bluestone, Karmic starting this Warrior's Axe, and going into what I think is going to be a Triton's Conch. I don't really see another reason why you'd be going an Axe here. Maybe you're going Pendulum Blade, but I don't see another real reason to go into that Axe. Oh, he got hit. He hit him first. Looks like an invade going on the left side, though. Kaveka took quite a bit of damage from the start. Happen and Tegvir do just win this fight straight up. I get that it's on her on one side, but Yemoja Artemis does kind of just win it. Good damage going into Kaveka. Kaveka has to walk away from this. They can't really walk in. Both teams have Sunders, so they have to just time it correctly. Good damage onto Kaveka, and they're looking to keep forcing him out. Is enough. Tempo does secure it and gets the buff. It's just this left side now. The momentum has been set by Clocked In. So they are kind of just looking to do exactly that. Decide where they're going. This red buff, I think, goes to happen. Just... Who got it? They did. Okay, they leveled up. There's like some aggression in the mid lane, though. Sunprod is level 3, and Ratmilk is not. Globe, they're looking for Ratmilk. Some good damage onto him, but Sunprod is nowhere near. Not able to catch up, hit that slice and dice, so they're going to back away from it. The mid camps, this Oracle is going the way of Bible study. So, before we get anything else done, I say that as a bit of aggression, duo side. Nothing too crazy just yet, though. Kaveka taking a ton of damage and having to leap. Bit of an invade on this left side, actually, from Sunprod. Ratmilk is going to look to meet him as I hit the button before and can't figure it out now. Sunprod has to know Ratmilk is here, right? He's going on him. Sunprod taking a good deal of damage, but Ratmilk taking a good deal more. Sunprod takes down Ratmilk. We're going to talk about the solo lane, right? And that's just an easy kill right there for Sunprod, because Loki is a level down. He gets the speed buff, his shield comes up, because he gets that XP from it. And that's just a huge, momentum setter. And this is the start of proving me wrong about this Nemesis pick being good, right? I don't think the Nemesis was a Sunprod pick, but if he can get active on the map like this, especially into a pick like Loki, which needs a bit of time to get online, that's what I want to see, right? Meanwhile, talk about the solo side real quick. Nothing is going to happen in this lane, other than if one of the junglers show up. Okay, cool. But Karmic and John Rowing both just don't want to fight in this lane. They don't care. That's why you have the Defender of the Olympus to just go out, rotate to Gold Furies early, and why you have the Anvil of Dawn. So you can teleport from that right side teleporter, come into the Gold Fury fights. They're farming. That's what they're doing. And they're coming into the late game hoping to be more effective than the other. Dual lane, there's a lot of aggression. I keep making the mistake of trying to watch Artemis. The trees show up there. I think the most interesting part about this is going to be how the junglers impact the map, right? Because Ratmilk is a kind of guy who, he waits a bit before he gets too active depending on his pick, right? This Loki is one of those picks that he tries to wait a bit, get a bit of farm up before he goes. But now with Sunprod setting the pace, we need to have Sunprod maintain this lead. Looks like they're trying to maintain this lead by getting some kills on this right side, but I don't think they're going to get anything just yet. Karmic is at least somewhat aware of it, or doesn't want to get too, aggressive from it. He's not even dashing at a tower. Taking some poke from Rowing, but not enough poke. Some aggression on this left side now, though. Looks like we're trying to get something done, but the Athena ultimate is coming down now. And that was a cosmetic Athena ultimate. I mean, it dissuades. Erling getting gone on, though. Paul gonna fall down, because Sunprod does get something in response.
Your right tower is under attack.
But we see in situations like this, right? The Athena... I don't know if the Athena ultimate was necessary, but now we see that John Rowing is just going to get ahead because of this. Athena's rotations. These willingness to rotate. I don't like when Athena's, you know, just sit around and do nothing. But I also don't like it when they over-rotate. So we're going to have to find a balance in that. And this pretty much confirms that it is going to be the Triton's conch out of Athena first. Which makes sense. You're going to be around your teammates a lot more often than most solo laners are. Because you're going to be ulting in. So, yeah, give it that buff. Why not? Bit of aggression in the mid lane onto Globe. Globe getting some good damage onto Paul. But the life of the party comes down. Paul trying to slip away. The beads are burned, but Karmic is here to rotate in, try to keep him safe, and Globe will not feel too safe right now. But the land down from John Rowing is enough to peel him away. Paul gets the shell onto him, but Cerberus is here. A lot of damage. Sunder comes down. And be sure to grab some brew real quick, because you get the brew, and you fall down. Karmic slipping away for now, but will fall. Bible study, taking control. But it really is about maintaining this control, right? And I say that, maintaining this control. Sunprod invading these backs again. Getting more invades off is massive. I don't know, because of how Rat Milk is pathing, let me see. He doesn't have speed buff. Sunprod took this again, too. He took the speed. Sunprod is just invading everything. Ratmilk's game is miserable right now because he can't get anything. And the thing is, right, let's just say he wants to invade too. All right, what, you're coming all the way up here to get blue buff?
Your right tower is
Bible study is doing the correct thing in this case because Sunprod is getting his farm elsewhere. They're able to just grab the farm that's here, right? Globe can get that red buff by himself. Somebody else can grab these back camps. And the speed buff is a bit more of a risky call to go for if you are invading. You leave some for some. You see Xerxes Hexstone is the first pickup for Happen. Allow him to get more mobility, get into better positions for that River's Rebuke. Splitting the Scorpion is massive because the Scorpion does give the most XP out of any camp. Happen looking to get aggressive again on this left side. This invade is where Clock did have been playing. They're looking more so to get aggressive on this left side, but Sunprod is here this time. Level 9 Sunprod, and I think they're aware of it. You see Ratmilk's level 6. This is awful for him. But we see Karmic might be looking for an ultimate. Purple buff is already secured. So nothing. Nothing is going to come of that invade potential. See Ratmilk, though. John Rowing is just walking where he pleases. Walking towards this red buff now. Loki's invis behind him. John Rowing steals away the red buff. No, he does not. But Paul's trying to slow him down. We get that assassinate come out. But Anvil of Dawn comes down. And Anvil of Dawn lands back down looking for Paul. Athena's ultimate comes through. Defender of Olympus trying to defend Paul. Paul will come and be saved by the Athena. But the rest of the boys on. Bible study. We'll go for this gold fear. And it looks like Tegvir wants none of it.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
This momentum needs to be kept, though. Because this team on Clocked In is not one that you can, you know, dilly-dally with. They will abuse any opening you give them. I believe Bible Study was 3rd seed for this. I could look at the bracket really quick. I think I still have it open. I don't. So elbozo to me. See these builds starting to round out, but you see this lead, gold per minute lead, over, it's 100, give or take 130 for Thor right now on John Rowing. It's because Karmic's been trying to get active on these rotations. Now John Rowing is getting some more invades, and just further and further behind, Karmic's falling. Granted, it's Athena. The whole purpose of it is so that you can rotate. You don't care if you fall behind, you just don't want to be in this lane. It was picked up a lot of the time for, like, you know, the mages. Looks like we're getting a little aggressive over here, trying to trap tempo into the River's Rebuke as I find the right button to press. Stygian Torment comes down, but Ratmilk Assassinate is not enough. Tempo will be alive. Looks like some aggression onto Kaveka, though. The leap away is safe. Confirmation that nobody will fall down. Sunprod walking into the jungle here. He sees Paul coming around this corner. He's looking for Paul. Divine Retribution comes down. Some good damage from that Slice and Dice. Can we kill Paul? We will not be able to this time from that Dissuasion, from that Ice Storm. Look at Rat Milk. Rat Milk is 4 levels down. What does he do here? Continue to maintain this lead is what we need to do if we're Bible study. Keep Sunprod ahead. Found the early invades and can get active because of it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Athena. That was actually cute by John Rowing right there. Rat Milk trying to get something done here. He's trying to get active, but I don't think he's going to find anything. No, he won't. Kaveka's aware of it. Mid lane, though. Xerxes Hexstone used to slip away. Happen will get out for now. Again, the momentum's being set by Bible study. And as knowing Happen as a player, Happen is, you know, more than capable of just being able to, you know, wait it out and sit here. But he does like to be proactive. He's not one to sit around and be reactive. But in this game, you kind of have to wait a bit before you can be proactive like this. Rat Milk getting gone again by Sunprod. Debuff is secured by Rat Milk this time, but, like, what does he do? He can't do anything into this Nemesis. He needs his boys to help him, but then his boys also are losing mid T1 at the same time. Clinical from Bible study right now.
There's no running from me.
Looks like some aggression in the mid lane, though. We're looking for the opportunity. We found the opportunity. We're not being reactive. We're being proactive. In that, we find Globe. And I believe that was a 4-assist split right there. No, Rat Milk didn't get it. That's 2-assist split right. But we're going for this Pyromancer. We're looking to get proactive on this Pyro, but Divine Retribution comes down, and we're getting aggressive. Karmic dashing away, but Happen is caught here. We do secure it. Kaveka does secure it. And Thor's in on the backside, looking for Rat Milk. Not going to find him. John Rowing still on the chase. John Rowing trying to lock down Paul, and Paul's being slowed down and walled off, but not able to catch him out. Karmic being able to dissuade any more aggression from John Rowing. But he himself needs some help here. He's getting kind of put down by all this damage that's going away. Look at all this, though. Paul, not even a flinch right there. He wasn't even concerned in the slightest. Soul Fury, pulled by Sunprod and Kaveka.
Your right tower is under attack.
Judgment.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
There's no running from me. Balance is...
They're going to get this. I was trying to switch back to right side because John Rowing is getting a little low here. Karmic could try to pick up a kill, but there really is. It's really difficult, right? Because the CDs are only so short. Happen getting gone on again, though. Happen in a lot of danger. Life of the party comes down, and Stygian Torment, I believe, was also burned. Globe laughing on his corpse. Making sure he knows. In this situation, though, right? You got proactive, you got a pick. You tried to get Pyro, you didn't get it. And I think Happen might be falling into the trap here. I say trap here, but Rat Milk trying to put down one. Karmic will fall in the same way because he was sitting behind trying to tank the tower for Rat Milk. Rat Milk able to slip away for now. Sunprod popping that Pendulum Blade to catch up to Rat Milk. There is no Divine Retribution to be thrown down on him. Though, I do think burning it would be would just be a mistake because that Vanish is coming up. So just be cleansed of it. Good damage on the Globe here. Good CC on the Globe here. Paul trying to follow up with some good damage, but he gets popped by that Vivid Gaze, and he sees you, you're gone. Like I was saying before, right? You tried to get proactive again, and it was shoved in your face. Paul just got absolutely folded. So what do we do here? This is so dissuading. Looks like we're going into some more defense on tempo, some defense on to the Athena. I'm not sure exactly what he's going to. Rat Milk picks up Kaveka. So they find a pick eventually, right? I was too busy looking at the items and my cat to be enamored by the pick here. Because a lot of the time, I don't know, they've been going for something, they failed it. The Bible study in response, though, going for this Pyromancer. Good grab right there.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower. team has
Sunprod will pick
destroyed
that
the
up.
Pyromancer.
Look at this right side. It's a full rotation here. John Rowing is sitting in the bush. Karmic doesn't have any idea. They don't have any idea. The Vanish was burned, but the whole team is here. Karmic trying to slip away. Will get stunned out. Life of the party is a bit too much to confirm. Tempo getting that Stygian Torment. Ratmilk still being put down, though, and John Rowing knew his tricks. I know your tricks. I've kept your tricks. I've studied your tricks, and you're put down. Meanwhile, look where Kaveka is. Kaveka just reset. He knew. I don't want to be a risk here. I'm the only play they have on the map, so I need to just be safe. Now, Merlin is in the mid lane here. Kaveka trying to clear out this wave to keep it safe for now, but also tanking up the entire Vortex. Fire Giant being pulled.
For me.
This is going to be a slow burn. Happen is here as well with the Sunder. River's Rebuke is up. So there will be a bit more, you know, to stall them out. Tempo taking a lot of damage, but they might be aware of this. You see them, how they're postured here. Little Xerxes in. The stun is down, but Sunprod gets it. Happen gets exploded. That's just an easy secure right there.
I challenge you.
Gold Fury picked up. I mean, this has got to be the response here. You have to grab this, and nobody else can. If they get it, this is kind of a death sentence.
Your team has destroyed
Kaveka shows up just as the Gold Fury falls. Stampede was the pickup from me. That's actually very good into the Nemesis. But we are real behind. Looking to make a play here, but are they really the ones with the momentum? The taunt comes in from the Athena. Kaveka gets gone on, but the life of the party is here. We pull in Tegvir, and you're no longer the life of the party. You're the death of the party. Looks like a lot of damage is going into this Athena. Athena will fall down to Tempo right there. Paul is on the run out.
Your left tower is under attack.
There we go. John Rowan catches him, slows him down. The wall comes out, and Sunprod able to finish it real quick, real easy. These towers on the duo side are going to fall real quick.
Your left tower has been destroyed. Your left tower is under
You're just, it's kind of a miracle situation you need to have here. For
Your left tower has been destroyed.
locked in.
Your left
Because now it's Ratmilk can happen. Ratmilk is level 15. So he's closed the gap slightly into Sunprod, but, it's a very slightly.
Phoenix has been destroyed.
Left side Phoenix falls, which is the best one to get. Pyromancer picked up. Put down.
Destroyed the
Bye.
Pyromancer.
Bible study
Your
here,
right
and
tower is under attack.
it's a pretty dominant performance from you. And I mean, right now, if you're Paul, your game is miserable. Because John Rowing walks at you, you're getting reflected damage from the Nubian Lion. Sunprod is killing you. You're doing negative damage to John Rowing. Those are taking for 80,
Your right tower
which is brutal.
under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed. Your right tower is under attack.
Rowing is pushing right side here, so if you are going to get active on the map, you want to try and do it before Rowing is able to finish that up, but Rowing has the semi-global with that Anvil of Dawn. So it is dangerous now.
Your right Phoenix
Landing
is
down is the Anvil of Dawn. That's a lot of damage going into Tegvir. Tegvir will fall real quick. And the Athena ultimate comes down to try to save herself. She will save herself from damage that's there, but John Rowing is right here trying to stop Paul from going anywhere. The flicker is good, but the Phoenix is still under threat. The mid lane is still under threat. John Rowing is the threat right now, putting damage into Paul. The shell is good, but not good enough so far. Too much damage. And it looks like we're just going to clean the Phoenixes off the map, and we can try and end. I mean, what are they going to do to stop us? They're trying to stop us, but really, John Rowing's low. Tempo is low, and Tempo will fall. We get a pick. Finally, we get a response kill. But now Loki's getting gone on by Sunprod. Ratmilk gets put down. Paul's under a lot of threat. On her jumps in. Kaveka pins him to the wall and puts him down. 2 for 2 now because Globe fell on the backside. That's pretty big. Karmic's on the chase trying to put Kaveka down. There's a lot of damage going his way. Can we finish up the kill? We can. The taunt comes through. Shut down. Tegbear putting some more damage in, though. But it's not enough. Sunprod shuts him down. Even more damage going into Karmic, though. We're trying to stall time for our cooldowns. John Rowing, though, looks untouchable in this fight. Karmic getting healed up by Happen. They're looking. Try to slow him down. Sunprod gets dash away. Land down by Rowing. Completely off the mark. They're out, though. Bible study. Throwing some cracks in the armor, but
Titan is under attack.
all 3 Phoenixes are gone? Fire Giant, gonna be the next point of contention here. I mean, Happen could try and go for, like, a miracle play, but realistically, you have to take a fight somewhere. Behind him. Oh, Happen. What's happening here is Sunprod is just destroying you. Sunprod could have kept going, but I don't think he really cares. It's like, what exactly is Happen going to do other than, like, try and sneak in and steal it? But
The enemy team has destroyed the fire giant.
you know, who cares?
The enemy team has destroyed the pyromancer. Your left phoenix is under attack.
This time around, I'm happy that Sunprod proved me wrong on the Nemesis. 7, 0, and 8 on this pick. And, like I said last time, he wasn't the playmaker on this pick. This time around, though, he was just getting active across the map. He didn't have to make plays early on. He just invaded everywhere. It, you know, stuck in, right? Like, he just able to steal as much farm as he wanted. What is Loki gonna do to stop him? He gets that first blood on Rat Milk, and then just takes the momentum from there. He takes it and runs with it. And that's really... It showed improvement as Sunprod as a player. Because there are just games where I've seen him just do, on this Nemesis specifically, absolutely nothing. But some engagement in the mid lane. I don't know if we're killing Rowing. Yeah, no, we're not killing Rowing. Look at this. A lot of damage going into John Rowing, but it doesn't seem like it's that much, realistically. A lot of damage now this time. John Rowing refusing to burn that Anvil of Dawn until now. Tegbear falls to Sunprod. Looks like he gets crit, but it's not even crit. Doesn't, look at this. John Rowing is basically immortal. Athena gets grabbed, locked down, put down, but he will live barely. Finally, Sunprod finishes the kill. Stun out from Rat Milk. Is it going to be enough, though? We have this Infernal Dagger that's going to keep us alive for now. John Rowing's walking in. The boys are not here just yet. Not everybody, at least. Kaveka pushing this mid-Phoenix down. Rat Milk falls. Kaveka's just playing a different game right now. The Titan will go down, though. Sunprod resurrecting as the Titan falls. Game goes to Bible study. Pretty convincingly.